The recent drop in fuel prices has introduced a debate over whether the NPA's current price floor policy should be scrapped to offer consumers further relief. On the big issue here on ChannelOne TV, panelists were divided, with some questioning if the reductions are even making any real difference. Shiba Arba Benin reports.
In the first and second fuel pricing windows this year, some oil marketing companies, including Star Oil Ghana and Goil Ghana, have lowered fuel prices to as low as 9 cedis 97 pesos per litre. The reductions have provided relief to many motorists, with Star Oil Ghana signaling plans to push prices below the current 9 cedis 80 pesos mark. But the conversation is far from settled. On ChannelOne TV's The Big Issue, industry players were split on whether the fuel price floor should remain in place. The CEO of COMAC, Dr. Riverson Opon, said the floor has brought stability to the petroleum sector.
There are issues with the implementation of it, but it doesn't stop the fact that today the floor price has brought certain level of sanctity in the industry.
How?
Many people will jump the traffic light, but it doesn't make the policy a bad policy. So many people will price below the floor price, but does not make the price floor useless. As at Tuesday, the S-pump price we picked as a chamber showed that Star or Goil was not the lowest in the market. We had a company called Alinco, who was below the floor price.
Critics, however, see it differently. The president of Imani Africa, Franklin Kujo, argues that the National Petroleum Authority is ignoring the realities of a competitive market where companies operate with varying efficiencies and strengths.
How then do you assume that some higher authority, which my favorite economist, Frederick von Hayek, would call central planners, think that they have all the knowledge and information in the world, and so they want to plan the pricing, they want to dictate pricing? I don't even understand. These are different companies with different strengths that have been allowed to operate. Why haven't we said that, okay, there are too many, so cut them off? Are you getting the point? So if those who have skill, right, there's 20-something of them who have skill, can decide that, look, even if because I have skill, I can decide at some point if the forex is working for me well, I'd rather reduce the price and go below some fictitious.
The solution is not in clamping down on some of the illegal activities, but the solution is in a price, floor or a ceiling. No problem with a floor. If only you allow for the tweaking, there's no reason you should be rigid to insist that we have set a floor for everybody.
So you must
for me, that is very bad.
Okay.
The policy analyst, Senor Hosi, believes that the main concern for the petroleum sector is not the removal of the price floor, but its ability to adapt quickly to shifting market dynamics.
Petroleum is so sensitive. Its impact is not just a local economy to people's businesses. It has a socio-economic impact for which states must take a responsible place in ensuring that markets do not fail.
Very well.
In economics, there's government failure, and we see that every day. There's also market failure. So that's why we don't have an absolutely unregulated industry in almost any of these countries.
Meanwhile, questions also linger about the impact on everyday life. The spokesperson for the Dr. Baumia campaign team, Dennis Miracles Abuaje, asked whether the lower fuel prices are truly easing the cost of living for Ghanaians.
You cannot have the fuel conversation and its impact on the cost of living in isolation. The fuel, the inflation, the dollar, and then utilities would work together. Right now, the fact of the matter, which we can debate the whole day, nobody can beat me to it, is that 28% increase in utility has basically made nonsense of the macroeconomic improvement that we are seeing in the lives of most of the people.
With a week to the New Patriotic Party's presidential primaries, political tensions are rising as the party has signed a peace pact to accept any result. However, Franklin Kujo has described this agreement as a facade.
Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia was not happy at the peace pact.
We saw that.
Yes, and he's not hiding it. The fact is that, listen, I can't come and sit at a table signing a peace pact to somebody that's 3 days ago, has basically lied about me and gone personal attack at me. I have approached the person and said, this thing you said is a lie. I've proven to you that I didn't say anything like that. Then he says, still, I will not apologize.
It's a facade, because I think they are deceiving themselves. They themselves, they know that a lot of the things that have happened, a lot of the carnage that party committed on this country, and most of them are not even confronting the issues, right? And that's why I worry. It is important for them to confront the issues and plead and actually beg before they even think about coming back to power.
As industry players are calling for the price floor to be kept, the question now is whether the current reduction in fuel prices have indeed brought a relief to consumers and made their cost of living better. Reporting for Channel One News, I am Sheba Arbabenin.